Well, hello, this is Rosa. How are you doing? RCG Creations, how's it going? We're making today a carrot muffins. Carrot cake muffins. Okay, sorry about the camera. My little tripod thing broke, so I gotta wait to get another one. I have to wait till payday. But anyway, let's get rolling. Okay, this is from my Baby Crocker cookbook. And I'll put a little screenshot of the recipe. And I'll put the full directions in the description box. I did just freshly shredded some carrots, 2 cups. Okay, so it asks for the ingredients. We're going to do the dry ingredients first. So 2 cups all-purpose flour. Okay. And these muffins are only going to take about 15 minutes to bake, so this should be a quick process. And we'll see how it turns out. Let me just get my spoons over here. Move this back. I'm burning up already. Getting everything, getting prepped. Hubby was helping me with the dishes. So that was a big time saver right there. Okay, flour, sugar, and let's get rolling. So let's do the dry ingredients first. Okay, so 2 cups of flour. Let me get my leveler. And because it's flour and stuff, I am wearing my apron because I'm a little messy cook. And I'm trying to get better. So anyway, oops. Let me move. I pick this up. I got the little beater that scrapes the bowl at the same time. So 1. 2. So we're done with the flour. Now let's get the sugar. Now I use Azure Pure Cane organic sugar, so it's brown, it's not white, but it's the same thing as white granulated sugar. It tastes just as good, but it's got a brown tint to it. Okay, and so it's going to ask for 1.5 cups of sugar. 1/2 cup. And this right here. I don't like to pour my flour in my sugar. I just don't like to cross-contaminate products like that. I see a lot of people do it on YouTube and on other social media, and it's like, that's okay. I'm just not going to do it myself. Sugar, where's my sugar? 1.5 cups. I always like to double check because I'm such a new baker. I am not familiar with a bunch of stuff, so I like to double check my recipe as I go. Alrighty. 1.5 cups of sugar. Where's my lid? There's my lid. And thank goodness it's not a whole lot of stuff, so it's going to be easy cleanup. Okay, carrots, vanilla. Okay, 1 teaspoon of salt. 1 teaspoon. Half a teaspoon. 1 teaspoon. One teaspoon of salt. Okay. Oh, my oven's ready. Well, that sure did. Well, it was only 350, so it didn't take that long to cook, to heat up. It was only 350. Okay, salt. 1 teaspoon cinnamon. 1 teaspoon of cinnamon. 1 teaspoon of cinnamon. 1 teaspoon. Oh man, that cinnamon smells good. We would have smell-o-vision so you can smell it. This is going to be a spice carrot cake. Okay, next thing we have is 1 teaspoon of nutmeg. I don't mind mixing my spices, especially the dark ones. It was such a small little spoon. It wasn't as big as that big old cup of flour. It went with my sugar. Okay. And then 1 teaspoon of cloves. Cloves. I love the smell of cloves. Okay, and then we're going to need 1 1/4 teaspoon baking soda. Okay, I need 1/4. 1 1/4 teaspoon. 1/4, 1/4 teaspoon. So 1 teaspoon. And because this is already dirty and I don't want to contaminate my flour, my baking soda, I'm just going to use a little spooner to spoon that in there. One and 1/4 baking soda. Baking soda's done. I think we're done with the dry ingredients. Okay, so it was 2 cups all-purpose flour, 1 1/4 teaspoon baking soda, 1 teaspoon salt. Nose is itchy. 1 teaspoon ground cinnamon, 1 teaspoon ground nutmeg, 1 teaspoon ground cloves. Okay, the rest is going to be their wet ingredients, and while I do that, if I go get my eggs, I got to do 3 eggs. So let's just mix. Let me put the closest back down. Lock that in place. And I'm going to put that on slow. We'll go grab my eggs. Milk. Got my napkin to hold my yucky eggs in once I crack them. Oh, that's mixing it really well. Really well. I'm sure glad hubby got the KitchenAid mixer. Okay. Well, you know what? It doesn't ask for milk. But the icing does ask for milk, so we'll put it back in a minute. Vegetable oil, vanilla, and eggs. Okay, so let's crack the eggs in there. You know, I'm going to do the vegetable oil first. 1/2 cup of vegetable oil. Let's turn this down. I'm going to continue to let it mix. Ooh, don't spill, don't spill, don't spill. Sorry about the reach there, but I didn't want to spill this oil. Okay, there's the oil, vegetable oil, 3 eggs. Splattered all over me. You know what, I'm going to do this in here because I don't want to possibly have a piece of shell. And we don't have a farm or nothing. These are just brown eggs from the grocery store. We don't got no chickens. I wouldn't mind having some chickens. but we don't have any. Okay, here's my white towel. Cleaning myself off with that egg. Okay, now how much vanilla? 1 teaspoon of vanilla. 1 teaspoon, my homemade vanilla. Almost time to refill my bottle. Okay, let me do a little splash more. Just because I can and because I love vanilla. Okay, so flour, sugar, baking soda, salt, cinnamon, nutmeg, cloves, vegetable oil, eggs, vanilla. Okay, just mix it all up. That's all we basically got to do. But you know what? It's not very moist. Heat oven, grease and flour. Okay, I did that. We're doing little mini muffins. Ingredients for okay. Scrape the bowl constantly. That's why I had the little scraper, because it says scrape the bowl constantly. Be on medium scraping. Okay, maybe that's what I need to do. Okay, so you know what? I don't think this has got enough. I'm not gonna do oil. I'm gonna add a little bit more oil, because it's not liquidy enough, I don't think. Just a little bit of oil. And let's see if that'll make a difference. I don't want to add too much oil. Okay, when do we put the carrots in? Okay. You know what? I'm going to add a little dash of milk. This is my home canned milk. You get grocery store milk, put it in your drawer, and then can it. I think I did the rest. I don't know if I did a video on that or not. So. Okay, yeah, I needed it. Because I know muffins and all mixes and cakes are supposed to be on the liquidy side. This was very, very dry. But I think that's what I needed. Oh, I didn't even measure. I would say probably like half a cup. Okay, and let me bring you. See that? See how liquidy that is now? It was really dry before. Okay. I'm going to do just a tad more milk. And then I'm going to put the carrots in. Yeah, I think that's what it needed. And move this back up. Pour my carrots. It asks for 2 cups of carrots. And I'm wondering if the moisture from the carrots has got something to do with it. But it was very, 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 very dry. So I'm thinking it was missing something, but I'm looking at the recipe, the whole thing, and it doesn't say about adding any additional liquid. So I'm going to have to add that to my notes. I'm just going to do a slow mix. Because it says here, do not let the carrots stand, so we don't want to mix it too much. But we just want to mix it enough. Okay, I think we are good to go. Okay, see how liquidy that is now? Okay, so let's get this out of the way. Let's get this is clean, this is dirty, this is dirty. Okay, I'll bring you right back. I'm going to go ahead and pour the muffins and I'll bring you right back. Okay, we're back, but I want to bring you a little tip. When you spray your cooking item with your cooking spray, wipe down the sides of it, so as it's baking, it doesn't bake onto your, I got this rinsed off and clean, soap and water. Wipe that down so it doesn't stain and bake, that oil bakes into your dish or silicone, whatever it is. And it makes more of a clean, you have to scrub to clean now. Okay, I'm in frame. My camera, that little thing on the camera, it broke. Okay, I'm gonna get myself a little scooper. Yours, I think yours far down. Let me double check right quick here because I think you're as far down as I can go. But you're definitely not in frame, and I want to get you in a frame. Okay. Sorry, that's going to be the best that I can do. Oh, you know what? I think I'm going to put a little towel right here and see if that'll make a difference. I'm going to put you on pause. Okay. I put a little towel in between the area between the camera and the little thing that connects it. Whatever that thing is called, I don't know. Okay, so leave that there. Oh, actually, you know what? I was told you're supposed to take this off. And I'm not going to worry, but I'm just going to put it over here on the table, and I'll wipe down that table mess in a minute. So I'm going to get my little scooper and fill my little muffin. See, I'm just going to fill my little muffin tops. Woo. So I'm just going to do a few more. And I'm going to do the rest off camera. And bake it in the oven at 350 for about anywhere from 14 to 16 minutes depending on your oven. Oh, that was a spillage. Oh, and a big old piece of carrot that didn't cook. Didn't get shredded. Okay. So pretty much I've got 3 different sizes of scoopers. And this one seems to be a pretty good scoop. Because one little scoop, look at that. And that made just enough for each one. Okay, so we'll bring you back. Well, hello, this is Rose RCD Creations. How are you doing? We are making some frosting for a cake. I've never done it before, but I'm using my Betty Crocker cookbook. In the mixer, my KitchenAid mixer, I have got 2 cups of powdered sugar, 1/3 cup, 1/3 cup of melted, softened, not melted, but softened butter, 1½ teaspoons of vanilla, and now I'm getting ready to add my milk. It's about 2 tablespoons of milk, it says. You mix it up until it's all nice and creamy. Okay. I'm going to take a look at this. Let's see. Never make this, I don't know, so I have no idea what I'm doing. Okay, yeah, I'm definitely going to need 2 full cups of milk. I got my towel because I'm using my processed canned milk that I use for baking and save the regular store-bought milk for drinking. Hubby likes milk, so that's what he normally drinks. Oh, yes! I'm going to bring you up in just a second. You'll be able to see it. But that was it. That's all it takes. And then we'll be able to frost the cake. And we'll do a quick little taste test. And let's see. Ooh, look at that. There we go. Look. I got my little icing cake thing, spatula, icing spatula. Oh, look. It turned out great. Let's see what it tastes like. Wait, this is for somebody else. We're having a little mid-birthday party, so I can't double dip. Ooh, that is sweet. Oh, well, it is what it is. So let me take this part off. Let me scrape this. My cake, it's a mini cake, because it's just us grown-ups. It's my husband's sister, her birthday. They're coming over. And she likes carrot cake. So I just made her total from scratch carrot cake. And I'll link that video to this video. Because this one's going to be a quick little video on how easy it is to make. But I definitely would cut back on the powdered sugar. It asks for 2 cups of powdered sugar. I would just do 1 cup. Because it is sweet. But then I don't care for icing anyway to begin with. So that's just me. And this is just a standard vanilla butter icing from the Betty Crocker book. But there's the whole thing. Excuse me, sorry about that. And it's ready to roll. So I'll bring it back when I get ready to do the icing and ice the cake. And I got a little fancy little thing, part of my little spatula kit. So you can decorate when you do the icing, make it flat. Then you can decorate with the little swirls. So we'll bring you back when we come to that part, okay? Alrighty, we are back. There's my little mini cake. Whoops. Let me finish putting that pretty one. Okay. Now we're going to get the little tool and we're going to swirl the little design on it. There we go. Here, I had to cut off the top of the cake because it kind of got wonky on me. So we're going to do the quick little taste test. Here's my buttercream, no, vanilla butter icing. A piece of the cake.
Well, I told him to jump it off, so we jumped it off
And then let's do the taste test.
started up. So the battery, I guess.
That cake is good. The icing is way too sweet for my taste. Thank you so much for watching. We'll catch you in the next video. Bye-bye. Oh, I forgot. I gotta get my little thumbnail in there. Take care now. Bye-bye.